Suburban Prepper here for our morning workout. Turn off the big light here. Start out with marching in place. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5. I gotta get the thinking juices flowing. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Helicopter, helicopter. Well, good to stretch out a little bit. Now, I work out in my regular clothes. I don't work out in workout clothes. That's what I wear. So we'll start with the bike a little bit. So what? Speaking of clothing, what is everyone's SHTF here? Thought just came to my mind. I'm looking at my helmet over there, my LBE over here, vest carrier, the cage. What's everybody's go-to? And why would you wear it? And why wouldn't you wear something else? Like a fisherman's vest, for example. I don't know. Once you talk about it, I'm going to get it out. Good to have a good workout in the morning. Good to do something in the morning. I know I don't have many viewers. This is what my LBE looks like. Load bearing equipment. It goes on easily. Fits comfortably. Fine. I'll go through it sometime. It's nice. Yeah. Some people like to tighten these up, make it more soundproof. I will be honest, one thing I'm not 100% always keen on is wearing a water containment system with, I guess in the Middle East it makes sense. I'm going to get my helmet. This is my helmet. I store batteries back here and stuff. This is for 2 PVS 14s that can attach right here, or I can attach a PVS 14 and the flare thermal right here. And I have this string holding it in place. It's a decent helmet. It's got my cushioning that makes me feel comfortable. I mean, you can sleep in this thing, really. You know, so that's my helmet. We go with gear. So today I'm going to isolate the pectoral muscles, chest, upper chest. I'm going to do that today. Start out with some flies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That was a pretty decent burn. We're going to add a little something to it. We're going to add the green string here. So I determined, for some reason, that my body just doesn't. When I go to the gym, I do a bench, and then do a leg press, and do pec or pull downs for my lats. I am so exhausted after that. Like it takes a whole week to recover. Maybe it's not such a smart idea to do all 3 of them at the same time. Maybe it's not. Maybe I need to rethink that. When I go hit the gym, just do one exercise. I'm not a big fan of isolating like I'm doing right now, but it works. I mean, what the hell? I used to have pleasure in working out. I mean, I'd go to the gym when I was a kid. Just lift. Just lift for the goal of lifting. It wasn't a functional exercise. I didn't lift it. increase my upper body strength, I guess. I lifted just because it was fun, which is a good hobby. It didn't increase my ability to do any push-ups. It did increase my ability to do pull-ups. I guess you got to have a goal. What's the sense of just lifting something and there's no goal with it? I mean, the goal is cardiac health. This is going to be heavy. 1. Yeah, there we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Yeah. And I didn't live bodybuild at all. I'm gonna march in place now because I didn't really follow a strict diet lifting. My goal of lifting now is to make it fun. I don't like to use the word regimen. It's work. It's a workout. But my goal is overall health. I don't care if I can bench 500 anymore. That's not the functionality. Of course, that's bullshit. Everybody wants to be able to hit the 500. But I also don't want to have to get rotator cuff surgery. The problem is over extending, you use a joint or the under use of it, it's going to break on you. So, I mean, I don't know. There's only so many repetitions you can do with your shoulder before it needs to be repaired. There's days that my shoulder hurts. I don't have the same strength that I used to when I lift, but the hell with it. Excuse me. We're going to get back on the old bike here. The one thing that I don't have are earmuffs attached to my helmet. I just never did that thing. And yeah, I would like the way that I could communicate with somebody without everybody else hearing what I got to say when I'm out. But right now, I don't really have anyone else to talk to in the first place. So, I don't know. What's the point of it? All my communication gear is set up like they communicate with my family, or I'm somewhere else, or when they're somewhere else. And of course, I have that STS 100 voice scanner that I can listen to. Some places food scanners are illegal, and now that they have block technology on it, some places you can't hear what they're saying. That's your local law enforcement not allowing the citizens to hear what's going on. That's somewhat oppressive, and I don't understand this. CB radios, okay, citizens band radios, you don't need a license to get your 19, whatever. Ham radio, you need a license. You need 3 different licenses to legally get on and communicate. Some places overseas, I think, you don't need a radio license to communicate. Okay? It's a frequency, it's a radio wave. Why does a local or national government feel the need to license someone to practice their First Amendment right? It's not a privilege, it's a right. Okay. Now, I equip my vehicles with a CB radio, a handheld 3-channel radio, and GMRS radio you need to register. You can't talk as far with GMRS, GMSR radio. So I have some GMRS radios, and they're good. So now I'm going to connect my do a chest standing press. And I'm going to use the big red band here. Start with, and I'm going to connect it to my X-bar bar. The only thing that you got to do is, when you're connecting it, insert it. You got to have a leverage point somewhere. I'm not using my back as a leverage point. Do the exercise. This just doesn't feel right. Got to find where the middle is. 1, yeah, that feels good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Born. Okay. Now, I just put it like right there. And I don't like picking it up off the ground. So, anyway, yeah, I have some CB radios. You can get an amplifier and put it on a CB radio and it'll broadcast the signal further, get a larger antenna. I hear that's not legal. You block everybody else out. There's different types of antennas that you need with ham radios, depending on what distance you want to communicate with. And some housing owner associations don't allow you to have an antenna up, which makes absolutely no sense to me. We're going to make another slight increase in bandwidth here. Grab a green pulley. I'm going to attach it to the X-bar system. I went out and bought my own different systems to try. There is one system that's similar to this, but one, I'm too big, and they 1, 2, 3. So you have to lean out with this 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But I find this X-bar system is great. And I recommend it. So, I have other systems like this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, except you're limited to these 3 bands here. And one of them's off, somewhere lost in space. And this system is like the X-bar, I guess. If I had a little faceting thing, I could add these to my X-bar and use them. It's pretty good. This is from another facility. I can just attach them to that. What was I going to do? Do a march in place. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 4. So yeah, it's important to have radios. But I've always said for your group or your comrades, a CB radio, the band or the length, the distance a CB radio can go should be how far out your mutual assistance group should be. Otherwise, if you can't communicate with somebody on that, I'm not even mentioning FRS radios. Those don't really have much distance. And I think the power on them is limited to 2. It's very weak. Good to work out. Right spot. Do another set. I'm going to do wide. You just got to find the right middle point. And then 1, 2, 3. Again, with this, you don't want to relax it. You want to keep the tension going when you're doing the reps. So I just wouldn't relax it when there's no tension. You don't want to lock your elbows out too. You do not want to lock them out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's a pretty good exercise. You get a drink of quality water here. Real quiet. So yeah, check out my website at suburbanprepper.com. You'll see I have affiliate links. So if there's a product on there that you like, buy it through my website and do us both a favor. I've actually had some people start using some Amazon products. I've had some revenue generated that way. And I don't have any delusions that it's going to make a lot of money, but it may help cover the costs of what I'm doing. I don't know. As you can see on my YouTube channel, and soon to be, I'm going to add it to my Rumble, I love doing freeze-dried videos with my harvest trainers. So I applied for an affiliate link with Harvest Right. I got it. And I make freeze-dried videos. So if you decide to buy a freeze dryer, go on my website. I have the affiliate link there. And it's under food. I divide my website up into different arenas of prepping, different components of it. And I've added stuff and taken some stuff away. It's a building progress. But another affiliate that I got that I really wanted was Wallaby. They make the Mylar bags for the freeze drying. And you can put other things in Mylar bags and seal them. So I use them for freeze drying. It's jogging place now. So that's that. Uh, I have affiliate links for some coffee company. Let's be honest, preppers need coffee. I drink 1 cup a day at the most. You need enough. I have an affiliate link for some cigar companies. Yeah, preppers need a cigar every once in a while. I don't think I'll do anything with cigarettes. I'm not that. But a recreational cigar, it's okay. I'd like to have an affiliate link with Maker's Mark, Kentucky Bourbon, but I don't think I'm big enough for them. I I don't drink anymore, but that used to be my favorite bourbon. I do shots, of course, but I used to just take a nice sip of it. It'll just sit in my mouth and then let it go down my esophagus, have that little burn sensation, and I just enjoy that. Back in my old days, I used to like White Russians. But too much sugar now. Can't do that. Plus, I don't like feeling buzzed. I hate that sensation. Well, let's do another. Uh, let's add a little bit more to the chest. We're going to see what we can do with this thing. So this is not the same company as the X bar. I'm just going to attach it to there. That's attached to the green. Come around over here. Attach it to the green. And why not? And I feel the resistance. As long as you can get it to band out. One. There we go. 2. Go wide. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8, 9, 12. I guess in some way. Good for throwing a bow and arrow, or shooting a bow and arrow. I don't know. I'm really starting to feel it up here in my chest. And doing that push, you contract your stomach muscles. We'll see. What time is it? 5:50. Of course, I got to leave for work by 7 o'clock. It's 5:52. I was half tempted to get a mat out and do some ab work today. I got space right here, but I really don't feel like going on the floor. Well, let's do the old massager thing. I'm going to turn the camera here. Pardon me. And this is a massager here, or a Magic Fit. Turn it on, and it shakes. I bought this at the Indiana State Fair back in 2008, 2009, 2010. Had it delivered to the house. And it basically moves left and right, different speeds. And depending on how you angle your body, it massages it out. I've seen it used in chiropractors' offices. And if you like, just stand up, and here's the intensity. And just because the intensity is higher doesn't mean, let's say you have a rough joint, you want to go with a lower intensity. But right now I'm just standing up and it's just doing. And if you want to hit your calf muscles, get on your toes, bring them up. And you can experiment what body parts you want to hit. Right now I got my left toe up, my right foot down. And if you bend down a little bit, you feel the vibration through your back. If you can hear it. The health, something, the House Seekers Magic Fit too. I got this at the, I used to love going to the Indiana State Fair. Just watching the farmers, the people. I never did the music thing. I didn't like crowds. But to me, it was a magical thing. Here, where I live now, there's too far to go to the state fair. I think I need to tighten this down up there a little bit. I have the hex wrenches to tighten it down. You can go on one foot if you want. It goes up, the intensity goes up pretty high. I'm only on 6. And you experiment with different movements. And of course, different body parts will get massaged. And it causes the vibrations through the muscle. In a way, it inflames that muscle, the joint, so it makes it stronger, I guess. And this thing sets for 10 minutes. I'm at 6:20 right now. I've been doing it for 4 minutes almost. And you've got to find just the right angle to hit your back. And you can, if you wanted to, you can just get down in a push-up position and put your arms on here, and it'll massage your upper body quite well. I don't feel like doing that today because I don't feel like doing it. But, I mean, it reminds me of something that people used to do back in the old days, exercise. That's just basically a massager. Definitely need to tighten the screws up on the front. Tighten the ones up on the side. See, I can't bend that way that much with my back. So I think I'm going to do a video about auricular acupuncture points. Because you can just massage that certain part of your ear from time to time, wherever it hurts. It may help with that specific organ or body part. I have that on my website, affiliate link. But it does help. I mean, so we been doing it. We have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. I'm doing it for 10 minutes, and then it turns off. I guess it's not recommended for longer than 10 minutes. But today I worked chest. You can do some standing squats with this, with my X-bar system, using the bar or the hand held, whatever you want to call them, and do a squat down. I mean, I imagine you could do a squat with this thing. You put that on, and how that would affect the different muscles. Well, that'd be a cool video. Or just be a distraction and an injury waiting to happen. I don't know. But I'm going to go do the whole 10 minutes. And I'm feeling it in I'm bent over a little bit, doing my knees. I guess if you relax your upper body, not tense, it does affect the upper body. And it can make you nauseous a little bit. So we got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. So eventually, I am going to write a book about suburban prepping. We'll see how it goes. It looks like there's thousands of books or hundreds of books about prepping out there. Would I be really contributing anything? I don't know. What have I got to lose, though? I mean, I do have 2 other books published. 1 minute, 46 seconds to go. It's got a timer. On level 6. As you go up, definitely vibrates the muscles a little bit differently, the body a little bit differently. I don't know what the best wavelength is. I'm on 16 right now. And I feel it. Definitely feel it. Yeah. We have 30 seconds to go. It feels good on level 16 here. Try that to 20. Yeah, it feels pretty good up here too. I don't want to cause any internal bleeding. I can definitely feel the toxins getting out of my body. Wow, that was good. Oh, my goodness. One thing that I did not, when I did this massager, that I did not like was that I had my salon spot patches on my lower back. It almost felt like he was telling me to take them off. It's hindering the healing process. So, we had a good workout today. 6:05. I think we're going to do the end of the stream. This is Suburban Prep.